The two that we actually detected on Friday was a couple that had been caught entering the country illegally through La Union. Um, the interesting story here is that this couple had already been screened upon entry, and they had been negative for SARS-CoV-2. So this was their second test, and that's when they turned out positive. And I believe this underscores the value of being able to screen people before they are released from the quarantine area. So that's how we managed to identify two new cases.
So they were under quarantine the entire time since coming into the country.
Yeah, and they were being screened simply when they were about to be released. They would have been released had those been negative this Sunday, yesterday.
And so they had there were no maybe instances where they may have had any sort of contact with any member of the public or any persons dealing with them there at the facility.
No, they are members of a family. The other family members are negative, but nonetheless, the other family members will have to be screened again. Just like we're gonna go back and screen them until we have determined that they are negative. So it's the same process that would apply to the immediate family members that they were with. But we are processing samples tomorrow and on Friday. The repatriation process continues. We had more people arriving through the northern border entry point today. And we anticipate people are going to be coming on the flight on Friday. And we are also, it seems that this next flight would have people who are ill and need to be home quarantined. So that becomes a little bit of extra work for us because of monitoring areas. I mean, municipalities are already stretched thin, if you will, when you have to be looking out for people in hotels, in the quarantine areas, and home quarantine. It's not an easy process. So we do ask for the community to remain engaged and work with us if we are to still continue to create a successful story in our response to COVID-19, as we have had so far.